Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I want to clean my Alcantara steering wheel as I've just received the car back after being at a workshop for around 3 weeks. So it's had a lot of people putting their hands on this wheel and it's not feeling as nice as it did when I first installed it. So this is a genuine Alcantara retrim on my steering wheel for my Evo 10. And yeah, I want to get this looking back to how it did and feeling nice and soft. So let's go over what I'll be using. So first thing that I do is I just picked up this little Vican, I believe it's pronounced, brush. Now it's actually for air vents, but what I use it for is to actually brush the dust and dirt out of the microfiber. Now when you do this sitting in the sun or with sort of a lot of light, you'll see the amount of sort of dust and debris that comes flying out of this material, and it instantly feels a little bit softer, but that's not going to quite cut it today. We need to actually give this a good clean. So what I use is this Auto Bright Direct Alcantara Gentle Cleaner, or Alcantara Gentle Alcantara Cleaner. I'm not sure if that's how it's meant to be pronounced. So yeah, this bottle actually dropped a couple of days ago when I was tidying my shelves, so it's actually a bit of a leak, so I need to be careful, but the sprayer still works. So what we'll be doing is giving this a nice brush down like I showed you, and then we're going to spray this on, got a couple of microfibers, and we're going to work it in and see how good we can get this looking. So I'll set the camera up, I'll jump in the car, and let's go ahead and get this wheel back to how it should be looking. Okay, so we're in the car, the camera set up. So like I said, first thing we do is I like to brush a lot of the dust, dirt, skin flakes, whatever it might be, and just try and loosen the fibers a little bit. So just gently, this is quite a soft brush. Actually, I can see a lot of sort of dirt flying out. So I'm unsure if that's picking up on the camera or not. But what I do is I just keep this in the car, and sometimes I'll just grab this brush and just give it a quick wipe down, or a quick, I guess, brush, and yeah, I'll feel that it sort of keeps it a little bit cleaner, because Alcantara feels so nice when it's all, you know, well maintained, but you see some people that have these wheels and it's just completely matted down, almost turning back into leather, and I really don't want that after spending the money getting a professional retrim with genuine Alcantara material. So yeah, keeping it clean is pretty important. So yeah, I'll keep doing this for, you know, a minute, make sure I've covered all the areas. Alright, so I've got a microfiber cloth. We have our Auto Bright Direct Alcantara cleaner, and like I said, this bottle is leaking quite a bit, but I'm going to spray and I'll try and probably use mist function. So I'm going to spray into that, and we're just going to very gently wipe it in, making sure we cover all areas. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's actually picking up a lot of dirt. So we'll definitely use a couple of microfiber cloths. So yeah, it's picking up. I think you can see that, but yeah, definitely going to flip this over in a sec after an initial wipe. So yeah, let's completely flip this to the other side. Another couple of sprays, and we'll do the exact same thing. Just gently work it in, still picking up a lot of dirt. So yeah, this wheel was definitely needed a clean. So it's really easy to do and worth doing pretty regularly to keep your steering wheel feeling nice and slick. So you can see it's still picking up a little bit, nowhere near as bad as the other side. So I'm trying to look through the camera. I mean, I can see it a little bit in camera, but yeah, with my eyes, this is very dirty here, so I don't want to keep wiping it back in, but so I'll now, this is very cheap microfiber. I probably should have used something a little higher quality. It's soaking straight through, but let's do one more spray. Getting into all the high touch areas, mainly this side here is where I could see it, because when I opened the door I could see that it was dirty, but obviously that means the opposite side will be just as dirty, and in the areas where you commonly place your hands. So really want to get into those areas in behind. Okay, so here's our lightly damp microfiber. So I'm just going to give this a final wipe. Now I don't like doing too much pressure or anything, just a firm wipe down. Just want to remove all the product and any remaining dirt. So it's not really picking up any more dirt, maybe a tiny little bit in little places that I've possibly missed. So that's why this final wipe down is important. I definitely want to get into these high touch areas, and we'll flip it over. So there we go. It actually, even though it's still, you know, a little bit wet, it already feels like, you can tell once it dries, it is going to actually feel how it did when I first got it. You can actually feel the fibers a little bit more. It's not so sort of matted. So yeah, that's going to be now left to naturally dry. So that's basically all I do. Now if it's left for, not even sure, last time I did it I left it overnight. We'll leave it for a couple of hours, but it looks a lot nicer. I can actually see that there's no dirt, it just looks black now. And yeah, it actually, even though it's still damp like I said, I can feel the difference. So once it's dry, it's going to feel nice and soft and sort of fluffy again, like Alcantara should. So yeah, I'll let this dry. I've got a couple of things I'm doing to my interior. That's why I thought, hey, if I'm cleaning my steering wheel, I didn't plan on filming this video, I just thought this should be something helpful I can just put up as a video onto the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know not everyone has Alcantara steering wheels, but I don't know. I'm sure there's better ways of doing it. Like I said, this is my first Alcantara steering wheel. I've had this for only a few months now, but maybe 6 months, but it's still able to look and feel the way it did when I first bought it, which is important because I do not want it to really go downhill after the money I've spent and how much I like the look and feel of it. So I thought, yeah, helpful video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below. And remember, if you aren't already subscribed, and then there is plenty more videos to come, so make sure you click that subscribe button. Let's keep this channel growing. But with all that said, until next time, I'll catch you guys later.